Alright guys, time to show you my garden again. My peas are getting close to the end of their life, but there's still some gorgeous ones up here. Nice, a little bit big actually. Some of my peas are dying, but a lot of them are still very nice and green up top and still blooming. You see it way up there. And this is quite a bit above my head. The wind blew over. We had rain this week, and so stuff really grew, including the weeds. See, there's some Virginia creeper in my garden. Stuff is a mess to all the time be keeping out. They love the no-till. They love the mulch. So I'll go around here to the other side. So my blackberries are still ripening. I think they're about done too, though. Here's my tomatoes. Grew by leaps and bounds this week with the rain. There's some tomatoes on there. I think those are my beefsteaks, and then I think over here's my, you see this, I'm gonna pull this weeds out right here. Just comes out real nice. These are my Romas here, I think. And then my beefsteaks over here. A few more Romas here that I didn't have enough panels for. When I see I missed another pea pod there. And my basil was so poorly until we got this rain, and it just grew. It's very nice now. And my parsley's doing well. It's really growing too with this rain. And my squash is running away from me. Literally. I took the leaves off. I had been watching Am I Gardener, I think it was called. And he was talking about pruning the leaves, and so that's what I did. And I have gotten so many more blooms. I do have some blossom end rot here, which I have to deal with. But I've gotten so many more blooms, and the plant is actually growing out. He was saying you can get squash all summer that way. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see once. Here's some more tomatoes. I need to stake them up again. My peppers are falling over. These are my big Berthas. I planted 4 of those. There's my tomatoes. I use clips to clip them up, but I didn't realize that they were growing so fast. My okra, when I last checked, was still really small, close down to the ground. Now it's nice and big. And the corn I planted here is about waist high. And my sweet potatoes down underneath there doing well. My tea has just pretty much taken over, I don't know, 1/6 of my garden. It's a huge patch. My eggplants really grew this week. There was a point where I wasn't sure if they were going to make it, but they are definitely making it. And my squash, no, not my squash. Oh, why do I keep calling it squash? Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is doing really well. I hadn't been out here for a while to check stuff, and so it's really getting away from me. And my cucumbers. I'm not even sure how to pick these things. The leaves are so full. And they're just growing like I can't even keep them tied up to the panels because they're so heavy. And they just want to grow in every direction. There's no more room to tie them up in through there. There's no more room. So I can do that again, in through there. It's really full. If they grow on up, I could tie them up there, but yeah. And my ground cherries were so little. And this week, they just grew like almost overnight. But like I said, we had rain twice this week, so. And the other day I was out here when it was raining, and I broke off my jalapeno plant there. I have another one there, and it actually has a jalapeno on it. Anyway, this one, I'm going to leave it, I think, for now, because it's kind of growing out there, and I'm hoping it kind of comes back, although I'm not sure if it'll have time. My potatoes over there are doing well. I actually found some huge cucumbers tonight. Wasn't expecting to find them. And my zucchini are growing too. They're not doing quite as well as the yellow squash, but I may plant some more here directly, so let's see if I can get some more to grow for me. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys what my dirt is like. I was looking tonight, and here you can tell the cardboard is just barely there anymore. See if I can show you guys here. Otherwise, underneath it is just gorgeous dirt. You can pack it, and it still just easily falls apart. And I was digging around. The cardboard is, in a lot of places, is pretty much gone. I mean, it's just little pieces anymore. So, yeah, this stuff is doing really well. It's deteriorating really well. The dirt is gorgeous black. Can't get much better dirt than that. So, that is the tour of my garden tonight. And I hope you enjoyed that.